Welcome to the PMXTRA Gossip Room, your go-to destination for all things PMXTRA. We're about to spill the tea, dish out the drama, and get real about the latest twists and turns in the perfect Match Xtra house. From romantic entanglements to explosive conflicts, we are covering it all. So folks, buckle up. I'm Big Grasset, your go-to girl for all things PMXTRA gossip, and I'm excited to get into the juicy details with my gossip partners.
All right, guys, it's tea time. We have a lot to unpack, from Arama and Van Dyke's drama to Kiki's love triangle. Who is ready to spill the tea?
And I'm here with the tea. My name is Pablo, the host of Agenda Space on X.
Let's dig in. So I'm seeing some triangles in the house between Akafa, Kiki, and Perry. And I'm also seeing some between Kiki, Oheneba, and Ewurama. What do you think about these triangles?
From the Perry situation, Perry, Kiki, and Akafa, I feel like Perry is living in a delusional world, because I think that he knows that these girls don't like him that much, not to that extent. The girls are rather using him to play the game, and it's more of like they are holding him up or using him as a placeholder, so that in case Big Mama bring new guys into the house, they can move towards the new guy. So they don't really like the guy, and the guy is just living in an oblivious world, in his own world. Imagine that he's just imagine things in his head that, oh, I'm getting to know someone. You're not getting to know anyone, my brother. You just have to try as much as possible. You also play the game as well with them, because obviously we all know that Akafa likes Bog. That's Bogdan. From the beginning of the show, we all know the conversation he has been having with other people concerning Bogdan, right? So there is no way Akafa can move towards Perry, because Perry is too dull for Akafa's energy.
But, I don't completely agree with you on that. It's a game. And I think the night of the, the premiere, I think I told them that this is a game of strategy, okay? I feel like Perry is a quiet guy. And to me, I feel the only thing Perry is lacking right now is self-confidence. And I feel bad for the fact that Akafa has started pairing with this guy, because she feels like, at this point, she doesn't have any other choice. It's like the one she actually wants has decided to pair with someone. So because she doesn't have a choice, then she's going for Perry. Because I think she tried also getting to know Shai, and then it seems, according to what she said that she has noticed certain things about Shai, and she's not comfortable with it. So she feels like, the best person to move to is Perry. And at this point, I also feel bad for Kiki, because Kiki had a good chance with Perry. And it was so obvious that she liked Perry. But then I also felt like she felt Perry is not up to the standard she would want for herself when it comes to pairing with someone. So she didn't feel the need to pair with the guy. And now that the guy has decided to, give someone else a chance, she's back into the picture and then trying to be all lovey and sweet and kind towards the guy. When she had an opportunity with the guy, she didn't do all those things.
But don't you think Perry is just being strategic?
I don't think Perry is being strategic. I feel Perry is just being himself. But then the ladies are beginning to take advantage of that, because you had a fair chance with this guy. This guy, even if he can't say those words you want him to say, like, I like you, I want to get to know you, his actions and everything were mimicking the fact that he would want to pair with you.
But
you didn't give him the chance.
He's getting to know them right now. It's too early. He's getting to know them,
The
right?
reason why it's a triangle right now is because he tried making a move on, what's her name? Kiki.
Kiki, yeah.
And then Kiki didn't give him the chance, because she felt like she didn't like him enough.
That was when they came to the house. That was when they came to the house, right?
Perry to be like, he sees Perry to be his brother.
Exactly.
And other stuff.
And right now, the guy
I see him to be my brother, and right now I don't see him to be my brother.
How is that possible? It's a game, it's a game.
So
it's not your father's house, it's a game.
So she's now getting to know him, and I think
you are not getting to know him. Meanwhile, the guy who has told someone he likes the person.
The decision lies with Perry.
Yes, I agree. The decision lies with Perry, but the thing is, Kiki.
Wait, so you didn't see where Perry told Akafa he likes her?
Yeah, he has gone ahead to
Kiki should just move on. To me,
no,
I
but
think
Kiki is feeling like right now, if in case Big Mama does not bring anyone, she's not going to get anyone. You understand? And now the way Perry is moving towards Akafa, she's feeling regret, like to the extent that because she had the chance to be with this guy.
Exactly.
And so.
Hey, let it slip.
Exactly, but and she just was more focused on Oheneba. Every single opportunity you be mentioning Oheneba. Every single opportunity you mention Oheneba.
Oheneba too is focused on someone else.
So for me personally, I wish she can go for Oheneba because I'm also helping her.
Look, Oheneba, and
wait,
right now when it comes to Oheneba, Kiki, and Ewurama, I feel like Oheneba and Ewurama, they are locked.
See, no. Back to
so
the Kiki,
Perry,
Akafa situation.
If Kiki wants to go for Oheneba, I think she has a lot to do to get there. So when I think she has a chance when it comes to Perry.
Men, see, if a man doesn't like you, he doesn't like you. And let's be very honest. At no point in time did we see Oheneba telling Kiki he likes her.
That's true, but
no, at no point did he. And
but
so
there's
which
a
brings
time
me back
too,
to the Perry situation.
They flirted together.
Wait, see, Perry, Akafa, and Kiki. See, I feel right now, Akafa feels compelled to have a partner because she knows you need a partner to stay in the competition.
Yes.
And right now she feels like, oh, it's left with Shai and Blanco. Nah, Shai is not someone she would like to pair with, or Blanco is not someone she would like to pair with. So now it's Perry. Meanwhile, this Perry, you had him, and then you let him go.
Grace,
right now that the guy too has made it known to someone he likes her, we are not trying to come into the picture again. How?
Grace, between Perry and Shai, I feel like Akafa likes Shai more than Perry because Akafa at a point even told Perry and Shai that she likes him.
Didn't we all see when what's the name? Akafa was asked to kiss who? Shai. And she didn't kiss again. And the guy started crying. So
he said he missed home. Please don't.
No. You are lying. That's why they are lying.
Don't do that.
You are lying.
He missed
bad.
Home.
He felt no. Please. He felt bad because he felt like the lady was rejecting him.
Yeah.
Don't put words in Shai's mouth.
No.
Nah, he's human.
He said that when he was
after the show, after that kissing thing, he had a conversation with Bogdan in the bedroom, and he was telling Bogdan that he feel like the girl is rejecting him and all that. So that's the main reason why he cried.
Say that.
Of course.
He said that. Did he say that was the main reason?
That's the main reason. No.
That.
But if I crossing the T's and dotting the I's, you definitely know that that's the main reason why he cried. But he's using his brother as an
excuse because he's a man. He needs to be manly.
I'm the one that cried, and I am telling you that I miss home. You cannot tell me what to say.
Did he also tell you miss home? Did he tell you that?
He told us. He told all of us online. He told us that he missed home.
No, he also told us that he cried because he felt bad because Akafa rejected him.
No, I felt bad, and I am crying because I miss home. There are two different things.
It no go pick, please. It
will pick.
It would pick. I beg you.
There are two different things. So I miss home.
He cried because Akafa rejected him. It's as simple as ABC.
He didn't cry because Akafa rejected him. He cried because he missed home.
We shall have Shai on this podcast. When they finish the finale, we will have him on this. He has to explain to all of us. And I'm still sticking by the fact that he cried because he felt rejected by Akafa.
Please, Shai, if you are listening, I know you listen after the house, but please, you miss home.
See,
don't agree.
You know the main purpose we are here is to spill the tea and uncover the truth. So please.
Yes, and
please,
that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
In as much as it's a quest to find love, it's also a game. And don't forget the fact that it's a relationship-focused show. You need a partner to keep being in the competition. So they are in the second week. They know they need someone to pair it because everyone is automatically up for eviction. And the reason why I'm paying on this Kiki issue is because Kiki had a good chance with Perry.
That's true.
Because I feel like because Perry is sober and is calm and, she's a little hyper, she was a perfect match for the guy.
But both of them,
but
both Akafa and Kiki are all hyper.
I feel like
Akafa is more hyper than Kiki.
Akafa is more hyper.
Yeah, okay.
She's
more hyper.
Kiki is best for the guy.
What makes you think that she's more hyper?
No, Akafa talks a lot.
There should be a reason.
Exactly.
Akafa talks a lot.
She talks a lot.
How she approaches issues in the house. You definitely know that she's not a calm person. But Kiki is also hyper, but she approaches issues in more demure way.
Yes.
You understand? She doesn't approach issues in a hasty way.
And one thing about Kiki is that she never pokes her nose into people's
issues.
But with Akafa,
wait, are you saying Akafa pokes her nose into
of
people's
course,
issues?
we see it.
But
In
for
what
me,
way? I think that people just come to her because she's a good listener.
How do
If
people
you're
come
no,
to her
people
because
always
she's a
come
good
to her with
listener?
their issues. If people don't come to her, she will not, talk that you say like she talks a lot.
Tessie, are you serious?
No, like it's different.
so
We've seen different scenes and scenarios where Akafa is talking about someone, even when the person hasn't come to them with their issues.
Is she talking
even
to
just
them
yesterday
alone?
night.
Of course.
She was with some people, was she not?
But she was
And
the
she was
main.
sitting there,
let
and
me
then they
ask
came.
you
You
a
know, there are
question.
some people that when you come to them to talk, there are people that they are quiet and listen to you. And there are others too that they feel like they have to say something so that
Okay.
you don't feel like Akafa is a good listener. So people always, every time, people come to her with issues.
So let me ask you. Okay, it brings me to this. Do you think Akafa is a gossip or she's just a good listener?
I don't know why people are saying she's a gossip. Yeah.
How
I
do you
not-
understand gossip?
No, a gossip, someone who is a gossip,
Was
Is-
like Kwatika Khan.
No, wait, I want
she
Tessie
doesn't.
to-
No, what you are saying, you are asking if she's a gossip or a, good, listener. I feel like she is not a gossip. She just talks a lot. And, too much of everything is bad also. So that's why I feel like people are saying she's a gossip because she talks a lot. But that doesn't mean that she's a gossip.
But wait, if you see, I don't agree with you on that because Blanco is one guy who talks a lot.
But he's not a gossip.
Exactly.
What makes you
See,
think that Akafa is a gossip?
Akafa is a gossip.
No,
but there are
to
so
me,
many scenarios in the house.
gossip is when you say some things about someone behind their back.
Does she do that? Or you guys come and
Tessie!
listen, you come to
Tessie,
her,
okay, let me-
you
let
tell
me-
her your stuff.
Let me
and
give you
then
an
she also
instance.
go and sit somewhere.
Let me give you an instance. She was having conversation with Oheneba, Perry, and I think Blanco and Ajwa about Bogdan, Nigel, and then Van Dyke and their girlfriends, right?
Yeah.
Yes. She was having a conversation about them to those she was with in the room. But I've forgotten the things she was saying. But she was basically telling them that they were making noise there and all that. Then I think at a point they came to eavesdrop what she was saying, and they entered the room.
Wait, you said Akafa was talking with Bogdan,
No, she was talking with Perry,
Perry.
AJ Black, Blanco, and Oheneba in the bedroom
Blanco and Oheneba.
about the three guys and their wives.
So Bogdan came to listen.
No, Bogdan, I think after they were doing all these low budget concerts in the living room, they came out.
Why are you even saying low budget concert?
The men were entertaining their wives and the wives were
And you're saying
entertaining
low
their
budget,
men.
low
I want to
budget,
be my
what
low
do you mean
budget
by low
concert.
budget?
But it's a
It's
concert.
love, oh, they are chopping love.
Anyways,
Why?
so she was telling them. So nothing happened. She just sat the boys down and started talking about
the conversation was about Kiki,
The food.
Our food and Shah, about Shah not giving him the maximum attention and all that. You get
Okay.
it? And
I think, do you
and-
know what? We will revisit this. Let's talk about Van Dyke and Arama's fallout.
Okay, from Van Dyke and Ewurama, I feel like Van Dyke slack, you understand? He had a perfect opportunity to be with Ewurama. But at a point, I think on a Sunday evening when the girl was giving him assurance that I like you, do you like me too? Then that was the perfect opportunity for him to cement his position with Ewurama. But I don't know what happened. He was more feeling like, oh, it's too early, that kind of level. But Ewurama is a very beautiful girl. If I'm were to be in his shoes, like that's the perfect opportunity for me to be with him, and you understand. And from Ewurama's point of view, to like from his side, you cannot blame her too much because you didn't give me any assurance. You get it? You didn't give me any assurance, so how can I blame the lady? The lady, on the other hand, gave you assurance that I like you, gave you more opportunities. Do you like me too? But meanwhile, to that short period they were together, Van Dyke was exhibiting a whole lot of things Ewurama didn't like. She herself termed it as a red flag in guys, understand? But she overlooked it and still wanted to be with you. But you didn't give her any assurance. You get it? But for me, I feel like Van Dyke could have run away earlier or flew away earlier when Arama told him on Sunday morning that you are my brother, I still insist that or stand by it that if a lady, you approach a lady and a lady first impression about you is like
that was the
that was the day
the
after
introduction, the day
Brotherly
after that
sisterly
Sunday.
the Sunday morning.
So after the brother issue, she lied on the chest.
No, yeah, when they Big Mama's
But they were being touchy, lovey.
Big Mama asked them to.
You can't be touchy with your brother. Oh.
You understand, but that's the girl. But that's how the girl sees him. So I was surprised when the guy was so insisting that.
I
Well,
agree
maybe-
to disagree with you on
yeah.
that. Wait, no, I didn't think Arama saw Van Dyke as her brother. Arama actually liked Van Dyke more. From the onset, we all saw how much Arama liked Van Dyke.
But Van
But
Dyke
the
too liked
problem
him.
with Van Dyke was that, he felt like, there are some men, when you are trying to be in a relationship with them, you're in a relationship with them, they feel like they are the prize. They feel like you are the prize. You should even tell them you like them first. Because Van Dyke never made it known to Arama he likes her.
Yes, Van Dyke never made.
In as much as they were being
but it's,
touchy,
But he said he was
lovey-dovey.
It's
too,
actions.
he's saying that he's proving it through actions.
yeah,
like he
it's
said,
actions that.
through
Me, I even
actions.
called him Yakubu because of all the
we
things
are
he
But
was
the
doing.
guy
We
also,
are
the
ladies.
girl also said that she wanted to hear it from his lips,
course.
Yes, I didn't say.
which
it.
also makes
So
sense.
by me,
Because we know how guys are. Sometimes they'll be saying they want to show it with their actions, and then later on when something happened, they'll come and tell you, "Hey, I didn't propose you. I didn't tell you I like you."
Grace, we are in
You
the,
have to
Grace,
utter those words.
Grace, we are in the
we are
21st century.
century.
Please.
We have to move with the
I
flow.
We have to move
me,
with
I
the
don't
flow.
move by that. If you like me, you have to tell me you like me.
That's fine.
Listen,
That's
that's
fine.
But here is the case. We are talking about people being in one enclosed area, like about
No,
16.
this is
16 people.
If
You know,
you put it
so you are
that way,
trying
you
to
are
get to know-
restricting them.
How
put
am
it
I
that way, you are
restricting them? I
You
am
have
not.
to see, if you are in the house, you have to see like you are outside.
And
If
here's
two
the case,
guys
he says
are
that-
fighting over
no,
you
listen.
and one is being vocal about it and the other is not being vocal about it, of
No,
course
listen.
you won't say
Here's
one
the-
being
all
vocal
of them
about
were trying to know
so
each other.
What if a Ramen's love language is words of words of affirmation or something like that?
And she's yet to tell the guy that.
But why do I have to tell you?
But later on, when she moved to the one she liked, she made it known to the guy. You remember the time that she asked the guy, you've never said you like me before, right? Do you remember that side? And he
that
said,
Sunday evening.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah. And then she just left. What does that tell you?
What does that tell me?
She's trying to tell the guy that it's time for you to tell me that you like me with
So
your
who did
mouth.
she say that to?
Van
Van Dyke.
Dyke.
Exactly. And the guy didn't. So you can't blame her for moving from that guy.
Nobody is
moving
blaming
to
her.
Ohene.
Nobody is blaming her. What we are trying to say is that he lost his chance.
Of course.
But can you?
So it was
can
his
you blame?
fault.
You cannot blame Van Dyke too. 'Cause
Yeah, you can't
Ewurama
blame him
is
also.
Grace, wait. Ewurama is very beautiful. You understand? And you see some certain things like that when you are losing it. You'll be worried at a point, because
So, I don't understand though, because
he was trying
me
to tell
as
the
a
girl
girl, me as a girl.
how
Let's
he-
say right now I see a guy that I like I see that this guy I like him. Me, I will say it.
you move to the guy and
I
tell him
thought
like,
I thought you said you don't do that.
No, see.
Hey,
No,
Grace.
wait.
Grace,
That's
you have
me.
to. Grace,
Stand
you have
on
to
business.
wear
That's me.
your
Stand on
jersey. Which,
business.
No,
which one are you
that's
wearing?
me. No.
Wear your jersey, please.
No, I'm saying that's me. If I see a guy and I really like the guy a lot and I feel like, oh, I like him, I don't want to lose him, of course I'll say it. So for Van Dyke, since he felt like he likes Arama too much, he should have been able to tell her to seal the deal with Arama, that Arama, I like you. Because we all saw how Arama made it known and obvious that she liked Van Dyke more.
See, I'm not holding brief for Van Dyke, but I want to understand him. You understand? He moves with the flow. From his actions, so that's how it looks like.
Hey.
So, Grace, are you trying to tell me that the first night we came to an enclosed area, I tried to do actions. I tried to show you actions that I like you. Though I didn't say it expressly. You will not notice it.
For the first few days in the house, it
It's not
was
few,
her.
it's not few
It
days,
was-
even
See.
hours.
See.
12, less than 12 hours.
It was them.
It
They were
seems
all over the house.
We are forgetting something very valid here. This is a competition.
Exactly.
Wait,
And overtaking
it's
is
a
allowed.
competition. Exactly. If me, Tessie and I, we see one guy, let's say Tessie and I, both of us have our eyes on you, and I like you more. Tessie also likes you more. Obviously, the first person to make an approach wins you over. So if I make the approach and win you over, it means Tessie needs to understand.
What do you mean
No.
by approach? Is this approach by saying it or by action?
Of course now.
So which one?
Which one?
By
Action
saying
or-
it or by
But
the action?
approaching, if you approach and you are, you are doing the lovey-dovey, you are being kind, you are helping them with things they are supposed to do, you should be able to utter those words. I like you. I want to get to know you. I want to be in this.
No, but
with
before you like the person, before you even tell the person that you like him or her, you actions. You start with actions. I don't know,
he did
but
actions plenty. He didn't say those words. And it's
How many days?
It
How
felt
many
like with Arama, those words were more important than the actions you were trying to show her.
I also feel like the flirting thing she was doing with Oheneba, and she was enjoying it, you understand, because she was kissing Oheneba, like
they
between
just kissed once.
Oh, but it was once. Even if it's once, they kissed.
But was that didn't happen during the time she was talking to Van Dyke and Oheneba? then?
No, that was the time it
that's the
happened.
day,
That was
that's
the
the night
time it happened.
she switched to Oheneba.
Of course. So because from the very beginning, we all saw how Arama was all over Van Dyke. And even some, viewers were saying, oh, why is she all over the guy? The guy doesn't like her, blah, 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 blah.
So you think Van Dyke does not like Ewurama?
I'm not disputing the fact that Van Dyke didn't like Arama. He liked the girl.
He still likes the girl.
So you see, two guys like you, two fine guys.
No, but right
see,
now we are
two
forgetting
fine guys.
Arama's feeling also.
See, from the beginning, Arama made it so obvious to the viewers that she liked Van Dyke more. She made it so obvious she liked Van Dyke more.
So what do you think
But
of
it's
her
because
partner now?
She's saying
What do you
that,
think
but she's
of?
saying that she has been eyeing.
She said she's been eyeing
Oheneba
Oheneba
since
from day
even
one.
since backstage.
But they came together.
Yeah.
Yes.
She and Oheneba came together.
Exactly.
So let's say, wait. You see, sometimes you can meet two guys saying you like one more than the other. You like one like 90%, the other is like 70%. Okay. But then how this one treats you might differ from how the other one is also treating you.
So how is
Okay,
Oheneba?
so you are
how is
feeling,
Oheneba
is it
treating
Van
you?
No,
Dyke
wait.
that is the 70 or it is
Please.
No, tell us.
See,
No. I'm just trying
Yes,
to
if
create an
you're talking
instance.
about treatment,
See,
Van Dyke, even that short period he was with Ewurama, has treated Ewurama better. Aside
How?
Oheneba, the lovey-dovey thing
How?
he's doing with Ewurama.
How?
He has
But
not
Oheneba
treated.
too is doing the same for Arama now.
No, I don't think so.
How?
I've never seen any act of service from Oheneba
When
to
they were
Ewurama.
plating her hair for her, he was sitting beside her, rubbing her hands and stuff. You didn't
Oh.
see all those parts. Even when she was supposed
one-
to cook for people, for the housemates, she was in the kitchen with the guy now. So
But
what
Perry
else do
too
you
was
want
there.
him to do?
Perry too was there, so doesn't matter.
If you say Perry is there, Perry
too
is
was there, so they were all
he's-
helping
no,
her to
Perry is
cook.
there as another housemate.
brother.
But then Oheneba
As a
there, he's
brother.
there because
As a husband.
Of course. And as a man who wants to protect what he has, because hey, what if someone else snatches her now?
I don't think no one will snatch Ewurama.
Where they've
Because now
gotten
it's
Where
like
have
a solid.
I don't think where they've gotten to. I don't think she's willing to let anyone in at this moment.
But I just pray that Kiki will go in though. So that's
You
my
are
wish.
praying that she
Kiki
go and
will go in,
scatter the
yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
Right now, where they are, there, I doubt.
I hope that happens.
I doubt it's going to
because
happen.
Kiki really likes Oheneba. I can see from the way she speaks about her and all that. So
What do you think of Oheneba kissing Ajwa Black? Who don't like better things? Who don't like fine boys?
So- I have a principle.
See,
right?
she likes the guy. Oh, she likes the
So,
guy.
I
She
have a-
likes the guy. Die.
I have a principle, right? You know, this show is an entertainment, understand?
course.
And it's as well as a social experiment because people are living their life on the national television for us to see. So as far as they are living their life, there are certain things we will see from them. We have to learn and unlearn. Personally, I don't think Oheneba owes AJ any apology. I don't think so. But I also feel like he led the girl on
Yes.
because the girl expressed her likeness in him. So he knows that the girl likes him, but he has never told the girl that he likes her. So that's why I feel like he does not own her any explanation. Because if you have told me I like you, and I've not said anything back, and you are allowing yourself for me to be kissing and
Yeah.
pressing your bum bum, it's your own problem. But then again, I feel like Oheneba knowing well that this girl likes me, he could have been more measured in how he played with the girl, because I feel like the girl is really hurt and the girl really likes him. Understand? So on Saturday when I learned that the kissing is not once,
4 times.
but 4 times, and they even had a deep kissing and all that, I was surprised, because the girl has, or if you have kissed me 4 times and if you even had a deep kiss meaning there's a
But did we see
real.
the four times kiss?
We only saw once.
We only saw once, but apparently it happened
4 times, and he didn't deny it.
Yeah.
So meaning that is true.
Invite you is a bad
So
man.
if like we have even have a deep kiss, meaning that you're and I know you understand, maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes kissing. So,
Hey, what the time practice?
Hey.
so I understand Ajua really being in the feelings that Oheneba has led her on and all that. I understand her perfectly, but she also has to take some blame upon herself that this guy didn't even commit anything to me, didn't even say anything like, oh, I'm interested in you or something. The only thing Oheneba did was the speed dates, and he was choosing his top 2, and he chose Naya and Ajua Black. That's the only thing Oheneba even considered Ajua Black in his own situationship. So I don't know. I think Ajua has to just move on and let it go, because
You think she has not?
I don't think so. I think she still like the guy.
Maybe on Saturday.
So
She was just listening to her on Saturday. That's where we got to know that they've kissed 4 times, right? But
Yeah.
we saw only once. But listening to her, she said it looks like she's moved on. But she just wanted
Moved on to who?
Who?
Blanco.
Oh.
Blanco is just a placeholder.
he's a what?
Placeholder. He's just holding him just for the show as a gap stop. Maybe
Aha.
if new guys come, then I move to the new guy.
That's a problem I have with housemates, because sometimes when they feel they don't have any other options yet, then now they want to bond with someone. Then when someone new comes, they now want to ditch the whole person for a new guy, which is not fair.
Which is fair, because after all, it's
But
a
she's
game.
not
So
said no, she's not said anything like that.
It's a game and it's a perfect match. So if I got entangled with someone that we don't click, and
No,
new
me, I
person
feel-
has
no,
come,
no, no,
I have
no.
to try my luck.
Me, I feel no. If you feel you don't like someone, just stay, just be alone.
How?
It's better
But
than
the
wasting
game is
someone's
not
time.
played alone,
In as much as it's a game, don't forget, say, emotions are involved. Though.
which is true. So that's why you have to be emotionally aware in the things you do
no.
on the show.
If you do that to someone, it's not fair.
You know, sometimes you might like someone in the house and talking about it, you know, for like a week, she's not said anything about it until the...
No, she was saying a lot of things. I think on Thursday when they were in Naya's salon in the house, that's the front of the mirror, they had a conversation about it. That's why Naya even said that, oh, then if that happened, then Oheneba
Didn't do well.
need to explain things to her, because it happened when Oheneba was still talking to her.
Exactly. So that's, at that point, during the reunion, that's where she felt like he would tell her, she can say it to his face, and then he will be clean on that. Then chapter close.
Well,
so that
the
she can move
revelation
on.
was one side. Oheneba just concorded to everything. I don't know if he didn't want to commit more, because
But you know, at the
Commit
beginning,
more to
I
who?
think he was
because
also
if he
getting
explained
to know.
more revelation will come up. Because at a point he was getting annoyed that the girl was saying all like a lot of things, that the girl is trying to paint her black and all that.
And partially too, I blame what's her name, Ajua Black, because I think she was one of the few ladies Oheneba opened up to more when they came to the house new, and he made it known to her that first he had to eyes on 2 people, which is she and then Ewurama. Before later on it changed to the Naya and the rest. If you go and watch the episodes back, you would realize Oheneba told Ajua Black that he has eyes for 2 people, which is Ajua Black herself and then what's her name, Ewurama. But he likes Ewurama more. So if a guy tells you I have eyes on you and Grace, but I like Grace more.
I thought it's Naya.
No.
Okay, Grace. He said he liked Ewurama more. But during that period, Ewurama was also with Van Dyke. So she also thought it could be her chance to just win the bigger points with him.
No, but you know, sometimes for a relationship to stand firmly, sometimes it depends on the man. Let's be honest.
No, it depends on
both
both sides.
It's both sides.
It's both sides.
No, most times it depends on the man. If a man has decided not to give up, he will not give up.
But if a lady
If a lady, you don't know.
I beg.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Let's just be real.
I see.
Let's just be real.
To be
Especially
real.
when you have a little attraction for the guy, it will automatically stand. But let's say you have eyes for the guy, You have eyes for the guy more, and the guy has less eyes for you, or his attention is not on you that much. The possibility that it will not work is high, because the guy himself, he's not really that interested, but you are interested more. But when the guy is interested more,
But you know, Grace, here is the case.
Me, I've experienced it before, so I know what I'm saying.
No, don't forget that they are all in the same house. This one is not like they are outside. They are in the same house. And the girl that the other guy mentioned, was also getting to know someone.
Yeah.
Who was she getting to know?
Van Dyke. That time, Ewurama was with Van Dyke.
So she also we are not talking about.
That's what it's Adwa Black and
Adwa and Oheneba.
So they are all included.
So when Oheneba told Adwa Black that she and Ewurama was the one he was eyeing, and that he liked Ewurama more. During that time, Adwa Black also figured that Ewurama is getting to know Van Dyke. So this is the time I can also shoot my shot. Do you get? So she was also trying to shoot her shot, but probably the guy wasn't giving.
She shoot her shot?
Come on, she wouldn't kiss him if she didn't like him.
So you should not forget that even Hesi got mad with Oheneba because of Adwa Black situation. When Adwa Black told Hesi that they have been kissing here and there, and on Saturday too, we realized that Oheneba even said that when had a conversation with AJ Black and said that he thought that they are even a thing.
Okay, so now let me ask you: do you think the guys in the house dislike Oheneba, or it's just in Oheneba's head that the guys don't like him?
Dislike him as in what has he done?
Mm-hmm.
So there is a situation, right, because of Van Dyke and Hesi. And the guys too, he's the one, I feel like he's distancing himself from them because he feel like maybe he has gotten what he wants. Did they like him? I don't think they like him. They don't like him. And they don't hit him too. So it's more like 50-50. You understand? We are not just in a good headspace, that's all. That's what I don't think they dislike him. Because
don't you think that's because one of their very own, which is Van Dyke, liked Ewurama, and then because Oheneba has come for the one their friend likes, so right now they are all like against him or something like that?
Nah,
I don't think so. Was that decision? It's a Ewurama decision to make, and she has made a decision. So I don't think so. And I think that even Oheneba has even, don't forget, Oheneba too has tried to even be cool with Van Dyke, especially. Understand? After Ewurama made a decision, the following day, he had a conversation with Van Dyke saying that Van Dyke should be very assertive with Ewurama and all that. He should not make it feel like because the girl has made a decision, he is distancing himself from the thing. I feel like that's a good thing from Oheneba to do, you understand? Because the house is a little bit small and you don't know who will be there to help you. Yeah, so that approach, it all seems like Oheneba, he said it's okay, but he just don't want any hate or maybe dislike to come upon them himself and the.
Okay, I don't think we should use the hate word because it's too strong.
Dislike.
Yeah, so like or dislike, like I said. So do you think Van Dyke and then Oheneba can be friends?
It's too early. You never know.
For me,
possible.
I feel it's possible.
It's possible.
I'm 100%.
Friends.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You know,
you never
I'm saying
know.
so because, men don't really take things to heart like we females.
Van Dyke has taken things to heart. Even for him, even for like 2 or 3 days later, he was saying that even if he wins HOH, he'll still choose Ewurama.
Hey!
Yeah, he said that.
See, I can't wait for... Please, I am praying next week, Van Dyke should win HOH. So I want to see what will happen.
I think it's happening on Wednesday dawn or so.
Oh, God. Plan spoil.
I think it happened on Wednesday. Wednesday done also. He said it like if he win the HOA thing, he will choose Ewurama.
Last week.
So
Yeah,
last week.
Okay,
last week
so
Wednesday. Yeah.
That was last week.
Yeah.
Oh, I think now
which
he has
of the
changed
ships
his
do you
mind. I don't think
is
he.
sailing successfully?
I think all the ships are. All
Sailing
the ships are.
successfully?
Yeah.
You think they are
Borg
strong?
Borg and Naya is.
And nothing can ever.
No, I don't think right now where we've gotten to, it is solid.
From you talking
You know,
speaking
I
from
also-
experience,
no.
I'm surprised you saying this.
See.
Okay,
see,
wait.
I'm
I am
saying
saying
that
for now.
No,
I'm
I
saying for
disagree
now.
with you on that because see, anything can happen.
Yes.
That is why I'm
Anything
saying
can
that for
happen.
now it is solid. We don't know what is ahead.
And I also feel like housemates already knows what happens when you switch from your partner to someone else. They know the audience begins to hate you. So at this point, whether
I don't think they will either.
nobody will even allow it all. Hey, you want?
Oh, they
I
have
don't
to.
know, allow it all.
They have to be switched. You know, you don't
No,
like
I
stagnant.
don't think right now. With let me with what happened to me. I don't.
I'm surprised you say that because you also had a strong shape, but a miss came.
That's why.
So anything can happen. You get it?
So
Anything can
anything
happen.
can
Yeah,
happen.
that's why I'm
Even
saying
it's
that
happening
for
during my
now.
time, so anything
You know,
can
that's why
happen.
I'm saying for now it is solid. But you don't know what will happen later.
It's not solid though until you go through the tribulations and the valleys of death and the
No, Grace.
wilderness.
Okay, so the
Uh,
ships, I think I would choose Vanessa. Yeah, I'll
You
choose.
think?
I think that they are
I
more
also
potential.
feel same because
What about Borg
of
and Naya?
experience.
Borg and Naya.
Oh, but
I see. Naya's first choice is Oheneba, and Borg's first choice was
who?
Candy. Borg's first choice was Candy. I'm surprised on Saturday he denied that, but that it's all good. But Borg's first choice was Candy because yes, he on Sunday morning he had a conversation with Van Dyke concerning Candy and Arama. Naya was Borg's third choice. You get it? On the other hand, Naya first choice was Oheneba, second was Shai. So that shape, I don't know. Maybe time will tell. It's early, still early days yet. But from the shapes, I would choose Vanessa. That's Van Dyke and Larissa, and Oheneba and Ewurama. Especially Oheneba and Ewurama, they are very solid. But though I want Kiki to be in there, but they are very
For
solid.
drama.
Yeah.
Well, I would also say same, between what's the name? Ewurama and Oheneba. I feel they are very solid because they both know what they want. It's like they both want each other. And with Van Dyke and then is it Larissa?
Larissa.
I
Yeah.
feel because of the experience Van Dyke has had with Ewurama, for him to have what was the name? Larissa now, he's going to act right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hope so. He has some.
Me, I don't hope so. I know
He
so.
has some red flags on
Red
his
flags,
yeah. So he has to change a little bit how he speaks to women, even how to approach.
I think that one
issues
there,
with-
it's
yeah.
up to what's her name? Larissa. Oh. She's the only one who can do something about it. Because she needs to sit her man down and tell him, oh baby, I don't like how you talk to me sometimes. Or I don't like how you talk to other
And it's also up
housemates."
to him to listen.
Exactly.
So for me, like I keep saying, it is too
Because
early.
until someone points out your mistakes to you, you would never know.
Let's see how it goes.
Nkwakwani
But-
said it is too early,
Yeah.
and we still have more weeks ahead
Yeah.
to
This is
see.
I feel it's too early. Oh. It's too early
What?
for a
Oh
lot
look,
of
they
things.
are
that's
really
happening to be
doing well. Oh
happening.
look, just 1 week, and they've given us lots of things to talk about. They are doing amazingly well. Kudos to you guys.
But I still want to see more on Borg and Naya. Like I want to see more on
But
them.
they are selling.
They are selling though,
successfully.
but I feel like there is more room for improvement in their shape. I like Naya. I
But
like
you
that
think
lady.
if there's a possibility for any ship to sink, what shape do you think it would be?
Like I said, I want
Pablo, no,
I want
wait,
Kiki
wait.
to be
Answer
in.
that one.
I want Kiki to be in that on him. I want her to be the devil in that shape.
So you just want Oheneba and Ewurama's ship to sink?
Then they will come up again.
Eee.
Hey,
Titanic.
If you are looking for the
Titanic,
devil,
everybody-
if you are looking for the devil, you don't tea, man. Come and look for
I've not,
Pablo.
I've not said it expressly. You people are saying it, but I said I want her to be in that ship.
Why do you want her to be in that ship? To scatter it?
Because Kiki has said that Oheneba is the love of her life. So.
Hey, right?
Kiki has said it so many times.
Love of her life.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of PMXTRA Gossip Room. It's been a wild ride discussing all the drama and tea. Kindly follow us on all socials for the latest updates.
And if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and leave us a review. We would love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep on being saucy and teaing.